Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pick up where we left off. We're going to talk about how to change degrees, minutes, seconds into decimal form. I'm just going to kind of leave this for you, but this is the calculator instructions on how to do it. I can't really put my calculator up on screen right now. Hopefully that changes in the next couple of weeks. But this is how you would go ahead and do that in WebAssign. Feel free to look up some YouTube videos for that too. It's super easy. It won't be on the quiz. It will be on WebAssign. All right, let's go ahead and start about some new things that we're talking about today. So the big formula we're talking about today is S is equal to R theta. So S equals R theta. Biggest thing here is that theta has to be in radians. So just kind of keep that in mind. Theta's got to be in radians in order for this to work. It's basically a great way to solve for an angle or a radius or an arc length when you don't have all the information given. So an example here, if you have a radius of 4 inches, you want to find the arc length and it's intercepted by 240 degrees. This is what the image would look like here. So what we're looking for is, hey, what's theta and what's the arc length? So we can figure out what theta is pretty fast by taking 240 degrees and changing it into radians by multiplying by a unit conversion. In this case, I'm going to multiply by pi over 180 because 180 is in degrees, which will cancel with the degrees in the numerator. After you're done with that, you are going to get that the new angle in radians is going to be 4 pi over 3. And then you're just going to plug it into the equation. R is 4, theta is 4 pi over 3. Multiply in your calculator and you'll get this answer. The second question is pretty much the exact same thing. You can try it on your own, but the answer is listed below. The last thing that we did today is we talked about the area of a sector. Area of a sector is just how do I find the piece of pie that is shaded orange right here. So to find this piece of pie, you're going to use this formula. So the formula right here is A is equal to 1/2 r squared theta. So for example, we take this sprinkler example. If we have a sprinkler that's rotating 120 degrees and waters over a distance of 70, this is the image that we come up with. So we want to find the area of this sector. To find the area of this sector, we're going to use the formula, plug in r, which is something we know, and then we're going to find theta. So we have to find theta here because we are given our central angle in degrees. That doesn't work for these formulas. Anytime you have theta, you need to have it in radians. So we're going to transform 120 into radians. To do that, once again, we'll use a unit converter and multiply by pi radians over 180 degrees. If you do some canceling here, degrees cancel, and 120 and 180 are going to simplify to 2/3. So the radian measure that we're dealing with here is 2 pi over 3. Plug that into your calculator, and this is the answer you're going to get. So at this point, you should know everything you need to know in order to be successful in 4-1 and do well on the WebAssign. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me, and I will help you. Have a nice day.